Focal Length Lab. The aim of this lab was to find the focal length of a convex lens. The materials we used in this experiment were a T candle, a meter stick, a screen, and a convex lens. We set up our lab as displayed in the image. We were careful to make sure that the meter stick was perpendicular to the screen and was touching the screen in order to get accurate measurements. The location of the lens and candles were adjusted alongside the meter stick so that a clear and focused image of the T candle could be viewed on the screen. The image formed on the screen was a real and inverted image. We measured the distance from the lens to the image on the screen. We took this measuring using the meter stick next to the lens. This gave us the image distance, V. We recorded this data on a table on Microsoft Excel. Next, we measured the object distance U by also using the meter stick and measuring the distance between the candle and the lens. We also recorded this data on the table. We then readjusted the distance of the lens and candle until another clear image appears on the screen. The measurements for the object and image distance are once again repeated. We took 40 sets of readings for the object and image distance with the candle and the convex lens at different positions. These readings were recorded onto our table. We then graphed the table on Microsoft Excel. We calculated the focal point of the convex mirror by finding the asymptote of the graph. We calculated this number to be approximately 9.5 centimeters. The reason why finding the asymptote gave us the calculations for the focal point of the convex lens was that in order for a real image to appear on the screen, the candle had to be beyond the focal points of the lens. Light rays within the focal point will diverge through the lens and form an upright virtual image on the same side of the image as the object. Therefore, the image or the object distance cannot be less than or at the focal point. In conclusion, our findings definitely supported what was expected, that neither the candle or object distance could be at the focal point or else an image cannot form. Possible experimental errors are mostly human errors. We may have been inaccurate in some of our measurements of distance as well as in determining at which spot the image is most clear. Other errors could have occurred in drawing the asymptote and estimating the focal length from the asymptote line. Ways that the experimental design could be changed is instead of using the graph to calculate the focal point, the equation 1 over v plus 1 over u equals 1 over f could be used for each u over v measurements and the overall average calculated. This would probably be more accurate than drawing an asymptote and estimating where the asymptote touches the x-axis.